And some of you are crossing the river. And it's not your doing, it's God's doing. The thing is, you just need to find your tribe, and you just need to flow with what God has for you. And you just need to engage in whatever God's activity is for you now. And also move in that area where God wants you to move. In other words, in that flow of the Spirit, which may be peculiar, which may be different. Oh my word. This is the Lord speaking. I know I would probably be judged for this. I'm not saying this in any wrong way. I'm not saying this in any way to say people walk away from a situation where you are offended. No. You don't take a decision in offense. You make your heart right, and you try to fix and bring a solution. And then no unforgiveness should be in your heart, and always respect authority. But if you know you've been in the wrong place and God is wanting to move you, do it in a respectful way and in an honorable way. Okay? That's what you need to do. And make sure that you are following God and not people influencing you. You are following God. Don't allow anything to influence you but God. And take your time to take decisions, because you need to allow these things to settle in. Verse 22 says, and they immediately followed him, leaving the boat and their father behind. This is amazing. So, I see the Lord is releasing a process of coming into our own as we seek His face and as we stand in His counsel. It's an experience of determining the arc and the direction of our own lives, which is totally possible to live. And it's not an impossible thing. Too often we hear things like, I just wish this day can pass. I just wish this week can pass. I just wish I can get through this season. And so we wish our lives over. It should not be this way. God doesn't want us to live in this way. You know, we are not called just to get through some things. We are called to enjoy the journey we have with the Lord on this earth, and then just in the middle of a storm still be in a place of rest, and also enjoying the gift of clarity to discern what's happening and what is going on. So we don't want to survive. We literally want to thrive. We want to have and continue to experience a life of fulfillment and a life of overflow in God's Spirit. Now, I don't mean to minimize any storm that's allowing yourself to say, I just need to survive, I just need to get through this. I don't want to minimize this. I mean, we do go through tough times in life. I know, and I'm totally aware of this. But there is another dimension to life if we're open to it. So, it's one of movement towards something. This is what the Lord is moving us towards something. And this is the gift of clarity. It's a sense of our life's greater purpose or vocation. That sense of direction or purpose which the Lord is wanting and which the Lord is instilling in people's lives can help sort through and make daily decisions that have a larger consequence to them. For they either move us in the direction of that purpose which God has for us, or they will move us away from that direction that God has for us. So, God takes us now in this time in a place where we will start seeing clearer. God is wanting us to ask for the gift of clarity, and as He does, some of us will experience thunderbolt clarity, clearness. Others will experience it in the recognition of truth, what's going on really around them, and then in increments, in a way of process, lead us daily into this clarity as the plan of God, as the will of God is unfolding in our lives. So, clarity, which is the recognition of truth, that provides a sense of direction, generally doesn't come generally doesn't come to us all at once.